unique.
What I find with a lot of female comedians, they're very graphic. Mm-hmm. A lot of them that I see, they're a lot more graphic, it seems, than the guys. I know when I was listening to yours, it was just humor. It was a lot of things that I can relate to, I can picture, and it was just really, really funny stuff. I love Monique. She's one of the female comedians that I like a lot. And as far as the men, I like, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker,
Ari Spears, shoot.
Oh, that's
I've just seen Mike Epps not too long ago, and I thought Mike Epps.
Mike Epps is good.
Yeah,
Mike's great.
Yeah, they good.
How was it for you, Karen, working with Bill Cosby?
That was the best experience ever.
Huh.
That was the cream of the crop. I was very fortunate to have worked with him. He just ran a tight ship, treated us well, made sure we were treated well. That was the best show.
And it
ever.
seems like because he's so talented and been in the business so long, I think I would be so intimidated, but he seems like he's a very, guy that's very laid back and things like that. But since he's so well known, he's so funny, it just seems like it would never be a dull moment on the set.
Right. No, it was a great time. It was the best experience I had. I originally auditioned for the role that Erica Alexander got. I auditioned for the cousin.
I see.
And I was like kind of next in line. So they said, well, she has a best friend and it's just one episode, so will you come and do that? And so I did the one episode, and we were the last scene in that particular episode. So I was nervous the whole time. I couldn't wait. It was like the show was taking forever to tape. And so by the time it got to my scene, I was just so nervous that the words came out. And that's how Charmaine was born, because I was so nervous. I talked so fast.
No way.
And the audience loved it.
That was awesome.
Great story.
Yeah.
Great
So
story.
Mr. C, he was like, oh, I like that. Keep it. And from there, I
really
wound
thought
up
that
getting
was
a 2-year
just
deal.
a character that they had, that you had. That was awesome, because that's why I can't even talk that fast. And that was your own creation, accidentally.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you still in contact with some of the cast from the show? You still friends?
I run into, I talk to Malcolm every now and then. I see Daryl Bell. I run into Tempest.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Every
she's on a show.
Her and Daryl,
yeah,
on a reality show.
I didn't realize that they were together until I saw this show.
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. Do your thing.
Do you actually still catch the Cosby Show, or do you actually watch the show now?
I'll be flipping the channels, and I'll see, I'll stop and see which episode is playing, and then sometimes I watch and then I'll remember certain things. And
right.
Yeah.
It's still a favorite.
It's
still a favorite.
Classic.
In a different world, because you were there.
Yeah.
Different world. I can't think of her. AJ
Sanders.
I think one at a time when I was doing extra work many moons ago.
Many moons.
I was there. Oh, before I go any further, so many people for years has told me that you and I look so much alike.
I can see that.
So much alike. But she looks a lot like my sister Dor, more so.
You look like my sister. That's funny.
Wow.
For years. So I'm going to start a poll, and I'm going to give you the results later. For the ones who's watching on the live video feed, does Karen and I look alike? Let's go ahead and...
Yeah.
Close up.
Click.
click,
So I'm going to start telling people we sisters so I can get more stuff in the industry.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever works in Hollywood.
That's
right.
My sister, Karen Malina White, sent me.
That's your sister?
Yeah, we didn't want people to know at first, but now we just like, whatever.
Right,
Don't we look alike?
And Karen, real quick, when you do you have a problem when you say when they say Karen White is coming in? Did they confuse you with Karen
the
White, the singer?
Every once in a while.
But the Malina separates that.
Right.
So
yeah.
the SAG had to do that, because I know Vanessa Williams, now she had to use Vanessa L. Williams because of the SAG issue, and it was a big thing that SAG had to step in and say who actually signed to SAG first, get the name.
Right. Yeah.
So I just didn't know if that was an issue with you.
You know what? It actually happened for me. I had to start using it at Howard, because there were 5 Karen Whites at Howard.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And so my scholarship money, your Pell Grant, all of that kind of money was, getting.
You had no money and all the other Karens.
Yeah, they were going all over the place.
It was like, where's my money? And so they had to hold it to figure out which Karen White. So I started using my middle name. So my money wouldn't be held up. And so it probably worked out because she might have gotten into. I remember one time I did get a check of hers though. They sent me a check of hers. And
spent it in shopping like I didn't know.
Hey, here's my name. I would be endorsing that real quick.
Yeah, I'm
that is hilarious.
I wish somebody had my name. Send me a couple more checks. I'm gonna switch mine up.
DJ K-City. There's only one DJ K-City.
I know, man. I know. I need to research.
Children, marriage down the line? Are you just working on just being Karen Malina White in front of the screen, comedy?
Right. I don't know if I want to get married. I don't think I'm going to have kids. I got a lot of nieces and nephews.
I got plenty. You can actually. I have 5, so and they already come with instructions.
I can borrow yours for a couple of days.
They come in handy too. Like last night, I didn't feel like grabbing the remote. Call my daughter all the way from the other room and say, "Hand me that." I do that sometimes because it makes me feel empowered as a mom.
Yeah. See, when I get older and need somebody to take care of me, that's when I'll be feeling the pinch.
You can right now. You got the nieces and stuff to do. And that's good because some people have children that really shouldn't have. I mean, because you see what I'm saying? Because it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
So if it's not for you, then just don't. It's okay. It's not in the rule book that because you're a woman, you have to have kids.
That's less one little bad kid running through the store.
and I had 5 for the people who didn't want to go through all that puffing and puffing and all that.
Trying to catch up with the weigh-ins.
Okay, I already
discussed. You did have a couple award winner movies at the Pan African American, which was best short film called Tired Blind. I thought that was kind of great. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to see it, but now since I saw it, I'd be glad to see that.
Ties That Bind. Yeah. Marla Gibbs' daughter, Angela Gibbs, wrote and directed the piece. It's based on a true story of a mutual friend, a friend of hers, and a woman I got to know and befriend. Sandra Daniels, and it was my first leading role. I play opposite Marla. I play her daughter, and it was a wonderful piece. I really enjoyed doing the work. I read through it,
and I thought it's almost like Precious there.
Yeah, it's like the little film that could. It's won so many festivals, and it's been going on for almost 3 years now. Right. And it's still winning awards.
That's hot. Great. Yeah, congrats on that. That's real hot.
Thanks.
Huh. So what do you enjoy doing more? Or is it kind of hard to decide between the acting, the teaching, the comedy? Is that's acting, always been a passion of yours?
Acting always. That's my first love. I will do it. I will do it for no money.
I know when you're passionate about something, and that's I tell people when you know it's something that you're passionate about, would you do it for no money at all? Yeah. That's how you know that you're passionate about something.
You were born. This is what you were born. Right. Everyone has a passion of doing something. You were born an actor, and that's hot. You don't teach too much. Even I've seen people go in drama school and say, but when you got it, you got it. Yeah. And it seems like this is her touch.
I got another question. We're gonna get this call after my question. Okay. Have you ever been just in a general conversation with someone and like just by mistake just jumped into a character or start talking like one of your other voices and it was like, oh wait a minute, this ain't the show? Has that ever happened to you?
I might do that to back a guy up off me or something.
That's a good one.
You can use your inner characters, previous characters for your benefit.
Exactly.
Yeah, she crazy. What was wrong with her?
Right. Especially when you do the Charmaine character and start talking really fast. Can
we get that?